Hi friends, we need to find the term which is independent of x in this expression, in this multiplication 1 by 60 minus x power 8 by 81 times 2x square minus 3 by x square whole power 6. If you see this expression 2x square minus 3 by x square, which is 3 into x power minus 2, right? 3x square is x power minus 2. You bring it to numerator. This is raised to the power of 6. That means this x square can become x square, then x power 4, x power 6, x power 8, x power 10, etc. Right? This one. Similarly, this one will can become x power minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10 when we expand this, right? When we expand this using binomial theorem. Then at some point, this and this will cancel each other. Right, at some point, this and this will cancel each other. Right, x power 4 and x power minus 4, if they come together, then they will cancel each other. Right, that is one way of making these terms independent. What is the second way? Second way is there is some x power 8 here in the numerator. If there is a way, if there is a term which has got x power 8 in the expansion of this in the denominator, that is x power minus 8 in this expansion, right? Then the product of this x power 8 by 81 and whatever that x power minus 8 term, then also that x power 8 and x power minus 8 will cancel each other and there will be some coefficient left. Basically, the coefficient of nothing, that is the term there is no more x, right? Some constant will be there. So we have to find what is that term where this x squares is these two x squares will cancel, or what is the term where in these two in this expansion there is some denominator x power 8 or x power minus 8, right? Let us try to expand this. We know our binomial theorem. We use our theorem to expand this or to find an r plus 1th term. We know t r plus 1. What is t r plus 1? If the expansion is a plus b whole power n, it is ncr a power n minus r b power r. This is a very familiar formula. Any r plus 1th term. In a plus b whole power n, how many terms will be there? N plus 1 terms. Right. Each if the term starts from NC0, NC1, NC2, NC3 and end at NCn. So there will be n plus 1 terms. What is the r plus 1th term? Any random term. Let's call it r plus 1th term. It is NCr a power n minus r plus and times b power r. Right. Now let us, what is a here? A is 2x square. And what is b here? B is minus 3 by x square. 2x square plus minus 3 by x square. B is minus 3 by x square. Let us substitute that a and b in this expression. Right, NCR that is 6CR and a power n minus r that is 2x square power 6 minus r. And what is b? B is minus 3 by x square power r, that is minus 3 by x square power r. This becomes 6CR 2 power 6 minus r x power 2 6 12 minus 2r, right? And this becomes minus 3 power r x power minus 2 into r x power minus 2r. Right, let us bring x's together and constants together. 2s and 3s, 2 power 6 minus r, then minus 3 power r, x minus x power 12 minus 2r minus 2r, that is x power 12 minus 4r. Now, earlier as we discussed, this term will become independent of x when either this 12 minus 4r equals 0, then becomes x power 0 multiplied by 1 by 60. Right? 1 by 60 into whatever this term in this x power 0, the term which has got x power 0 in this expansion. That is independent of x, or this multiplied by, which is this minus x power 8 by 81 multiplied by some term which has got x power minus 8, right? X power minus 8. That means 12 minus this 4r can be minus 8 also, right? 12 minus 4r is 0. Then this one multiplied by that particular term will be independent of x. When 12 minus 4r is minus 8, then this term multiplied by that particular term is also independent of x. Right? We have two terms. From the first one, 12 minus 4r equals 0. That means r equals 3. Very simple. Very straightforward also, right? R is 3. Then x square whole power 3. This becomes x power 6. This becomes x power minus 6. So both will cancel. That is one way. Right. Then what is the second way? 12 minus 4r. Whatever is this, right? 12 minus 4r is minus 8. That means 4r is 12 plus 8, 20. R equals 5. So on r equals 5, this expression becomes x power minus 8. Why? when r equals 5, 2 power 5, 2 5 is 10. Here it is 10, and here it is 2. 2 minus 10 is minus 8. Right? So then what happens to the coefficients, or what happens to the terms x? Anyway, in both cases, x power this thing is 0. What happens to the terms? What are those terms now? 6cr into 2 power 6 minus 3 into minus 3 power 3. Right? Then what is the original term? In the entire multiplication, this term is only coming from this part. Then what is the overall term? Overall term is 1 minus 1 by 60 into this one. Right? 1 by 60 into 63, 2 cube minus 3 power 3. Right? This tr plus 1, whichever is coming out of here, into 1 by 60 is the overall term. 1 by 60 into 63, that is 6 into 5 into 4 by 3 into 2 into 1. 2 cube is 8, minus 3 cube is minus 27. Right? 6 by 30, 34 is 120, 60 into 2 is also 120. Those two will cancel. 3 will go 9 times. Minus 9 into 8, minus 72. Right? This entire part is minus 72. This minus 72 is independent of x. From here, what we are getting? R equals 5. So, what is the term coming out of here? 6c5, 6c5 and 2 power 6 minus 1. 6 minus 5. This is 2 power 1 and minus 3 power 5. X power is anyway 0. Right? This is independent of x. So, 6c5 into 2 power 1 minus 3 power 5. Now, multiplied with minus 1 by 81. Right? This is the overall term. Right? We have to multiply this with minus 1 by 81 also. Right? Minus 1 by 81 x power 8. And here x power minus 8 will come. Both will cancel each other. So we'll be left with this one. Right? 6c5 into 2 power 1 minus 3 power 5. Minus 3 power 5 is minus 3 power 4 is 81. Right? 81 will go in this 3 power minus 3 power 5, and we'll be left with 1 minus 3. There is one minus 3 here, there is one minus here. Why minus? Because it is minus 1 by 81. Right? This minus and this minus will cancel. We'll be left with 6 into another 3 into 2. 6 3 is 18 to 36. So here we are getting minus 72 as term independent of x. Here we are getting another 36 as independent of x. So the total is minus 36. So basically the term independent of x in this entire multiplication is minus 36. Pretty straightforward problem. This has come in IIT JEE 2019 maths. Hope you understood this. Very easy, these kind of problems. We just need to write this equation correctly. We should know what is p r plus 1 term and be able to do some basic calculation. This is just about doing some basic calculations. Right, guys? Hope you like this. Thank you.